everybody, how you doing? So as you guys know, we are officially in 2020, okay? So I thought that I would start off this year with a story time. So as you can see from the title, today's story time is about the time your girl almost clank went to jail. So if you want to hear this story, make sure to keep watching. Okay guys, so as you know, it is Wind Down Fridays, and as of 2020, you guys will have a Wind Down Friday each and every Friday. So tune in for all type of chit chats, talk stories, all that will be done on Fridays. So Wind Down Fridays are officially back, which means pour yourself up a glass if you haven't already. Let's get started. So child, like I said, today's story is about the time I almost got arrested. Now, I am not one to be doing all types of crazy stuff. I am a good child, okay? I mean, I know I ain't a child no more, but look, I was a good child when I was living in my parents' house, okay? I didn't really do much or nothing until I did. So, my mom's very religious, and my dad's just very strict and very New Orleans, so I'm scared of him all the time. He don't, hold his tongue. He tell it like it is. And my mom will drown me in holy water. So, those two together, I pretty much did what I was told. You might have got like a flip mouth out of me because I always had a mouth, but I ain't actually do nothing. So, yeah. Then came, our senior prom. Y'all, look, let me tell you. So senior prom come. First of all, everything, me and my parents, we're here at the moment. We're in a good spot and everything. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in school. Got a 4.0, so they bought me the dress that I wanted for prom. They told me, if I was able to get a 4.0, I could get whatever dress I wanted out of the store. Child, they shouldn't have told me that, because I been had expensive taste and I get it from my mama. So, hold on, let me get comfy. Alright. So like I was saying, I did good. So I'm in the shop or whatever. I pick out the most expensive dress they got. My little pictures went viral on Twitter. And they even had my dress on the news. It was like the top 10 prom dresses of the whatever. Yeah, so I was booked. My dress was nice. Me and my parents seeing eye to eye. I got a 4.0. I'm graduating. What could go wrong? Child, everything went wrong. So my boyfriend at the time, bless his heart, he how can I put this? He do anything for me. I don't want to sound rude, but he really was wrapped around your girlfriend go, okay? So I was too scared to get in trouble, and he wasn't the type that had to lie because his parents let him do any and whatever. But me on the other hand, I wasn't trying to get bust up, so we had to tell a lie here and there because I'm scared. I'm scared, okay? So just so you can understand the type of person that he is, okay? He has very free parents, so he's not good at lying because he don't have to. Me on the other hand, I had to survive. Well, on my prom night, prom was okay. It was a really wet day. It was raining and stuff. It wasn't really all perfect, but it was cool or whatever. And I looked cute, so I was cool. Went to the little prom. Prom was over. That's the easy part, actually going to the prom. Here comes the problem. It's after prom. Now, mind you, my parents was the type that was like, you need to be home by 11:30. I don't care if you're freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. It's 11:30. So it was, real hard for me to really cut loose back then. But when it came down to prom, because I have been doing so well, your girl had a 4.0 and I'm doing this and that, they was like, you give you your freedom, just have a good night and stay in contact with us. Oh, I'm like, it's lit. I'm about to go to all the after parties. I'm going to Waffle House after. I'm doing all that. I'm excited, like super excited. So then for the after party, we decided to go by one of these rich boys' house that went to our school. So we go there, and so they gave me a bottle of champagne. Now, child, mind you, I didn't drink because, like I said, I ain't never really went out because my parents ain't let me. My parents is the type that if you ain't 21, you ain't drinking. Except for my daddy, he might give me a little sister pin there, but nothing major, you know. So I'm just like, okay, bottle of champagne. This is fun. Sip, sip. Before I knew it, half that bottle was gone. And I was my only one drinking. But I ain't feel nothing. I felt happy. I'm good. I'm lit. But I ain't feel like I was about to die. So, you know, I'm chugging away. Then, all hell breaks loose. Because then I look at the bottle and they only got like this much left. They got about this much left. And, I'm extra lit. So, but it's still, everything is all good, y'all. It's like the best night of my life at this point. So now we got a party bus. We got a party bus for after party. So we done went to prom. I think we went to dinner. Then we went to go take pictures at somebody's house. Then we went to dinner. Then we went to prom. Then after prom, we went to the after party, and then the party bus pulled up at the after party like an hour later. Okay, and we get on the party bus, and there's already a commotion. So I went to Lusher Charter School in New Orleans. You can look it up. I was a smart kid. It was a smart school. But our rivals was Ben Franklin, peas and carrots. If you look up their school colors, you're gonna understand why I call them peas and carrots. But anyway, so it was our rivals or whatever. And they was mad because 2 students had transferred from our school to our rival school. So we told them they couldn't get on the party bus because we paid for this and this was only for our school. They get mad, and mind you, we in a rich neighborhood. Okay, nobody is of my color, if you understand what I'm saying. And they throw a beer bottle at a police car that's parked across the street. But they throw it from behind a bus, so it looked like this from us. So now I'm sitting on the party bus and the lights, y'all, got my head spinning. Like the world was just moving and I was just sitting there, and I'm starting to finally feel all this alcohol that I've been drunk. I'm trying to hold it together. So then after they throw the beer bottle or whatever at the police car, of course they came and they searched the bus. Now we all 18, which is not 21, meaning we are underage, okay? Underage. So I'm sitting on this bus. Police officer come on. We all gotta just sit there and act stupid. I had one job. So I'm sitting there trying to keep my life together. Then all of a sudden, I threw up everywhere. I threw up, but like the police officer didn't notice because he was at the back of the bus and I was sitting at like the front of the bus. But I threw up. So then my boyfriend at the time, he knew my parents was going to completely murder me and him. So he takes my throw up and wipes it on his leg. So when the officer comes, he's like, oh, I threw up on her. Trying to flip it so like if anybody got caught, it was him, because people ain't gonna trip, they don't care. Let's just say that didn't work, because after I was like, oh, I was all knocked out or whatever. So then everything else is in like flashes, y'all. So then flash, I'm on like off the bus. Flash, I'm in the ambulance. Flash, I'm in the hospital. Flash, the police officers is all around me. And I'm just like, I don't really know what's going on because I'm drunk. They had an IV in my arm because I'm so drunk. I'm like, oh my God. So then luckily one of my friends' dad was a police officer, so he got me out of here without having a parent have to come pick me up. Thank God. Plus I'm 18 at this point, so I'm technically an adult. So anyway, I got out that situation. So I'm thinking everything all good, fine and dandy. My boyfriend's mom at the time listed me as her daughter, so all the bills and all that could be sent to her house, and my parents will never find out. See how cool his parents was? Cool and rich. So I was good. So I thought. So then, maybe about, before I get to that, long story short, they end up dropping me off home. I walk inside with throw up that's been wiped off just like all over my clothes. And they like, what happened? And I'm like, oh, nothing. The girl next to me threw up on me. I'm so pissed. Because mind y'all, after they gave me them IVs and shipped me back and gave me the medicine and stuff, I was good. I didn't have no hangover. I didn't have any of that because the hospital, you know, took care of me. But my people didn't know I went to the hospital, so, you know, I was fine. So then, I get home and I'm like, yeah, the girl, she threw up on me. I was upset, but everything was fine. It was cool. My parents just looking at me sideways like, we know you lied, but we can't put our finger on it. We know you lied. So my daddy pissed. He's like, I know your ass lied. And I'm like, no, I ain't lying. He was like, well, I know. He was like, if she really was that drunk, he was like, she gonna have a hangover in the morning. She gonna be messed up in the morning or whatever. Which is true, because I was drinking a lot. But them IVs, so I was good. So morning time come, good, straight, no headache, wake up perfect. And they like, dang, she must have been telling the truth because she perfectly fine. Like, she normal, ain't no hangover, ain't no nothing. So they was like, all right, we're gonna give it to you. 2 weeks later, okay? So it's about to be senior trip time. I'm about to go on another senior trip. And I think it was Mother's Day or Father's Day? I think it was Father's Day. And one of them days was coming up. It just was a real bad time. So one of the bills or whatever that they sent to my boyfriend's mom's house, anyway, some type of way it got backtracked where they sent like a secondary letter or something to my house to make sure about something. And my dad had checked the mail and he opened it and he read it and basically found out about everything, called my boyfriend mama, and she ran it down. So I was so scared, y'all. I was like, I'm about to die. Oh my God, I'm about to die. He about to kill me. I ain't going on no senior trip. I ain't even, they gonna lock me in the basement. Like, so scared. Like, y'all, when I tell y'all, I was so scared. I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. I was toe up. So anyways, long story short, I almost got arrested over some dumb stuff. Like, the police officer really dragged me off the, nobody else, let me point it out, nobody, he didn't drag nobody else, he dragged me off the bus, called the ambulance and more police cars, and yes, I ended up going to senior trip. My parents ain't life, but they was like, we ain't gonna let you miss out on this life experience. You only get this trip once. They was salty with me. Ooh, it took me a while to get over that. And then they made me pay my boyfriend mama back. And the ambulance was like $1,000. So it was like all my graduation money. I was so hurt. But yeah. So that's the story about the time that I almost got arrested. If you guys want to hear any more story time, feel free to comment down below. Also feel free to send me in your videos, your stories of crazy things that's happened to you, and I'll be sure to give you some advice. I'll be sure to give you some advice on what I think you should do. But yeah, see you next Friday. Bye guys.